Good morning. My name is Katinka. I'm the seamstress at the cottage, and this is another edition of Friday Sews, a hashtag that was started by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room. This has been quite an eventful week. I finally sat down and sorted my life out. The one thing that I've been struggling with and I've been telling you about is that I had extreme inflammation in my hips. So sitting down has been a problem. And that means you cannot sew if you cannot sit. So I started doing wild swimming in the mornings very early, and I find the cold water really helps. So this morning I skipped it because I didn't sleep well last night. It was just too hot and I was tired this morning. But I've been doing it every morning since I think Monday, and I can really feel a difference. I actually slept this week without any painkillers, which I'm very happy about. It also left me with more energy to get stuff done. So I sorted my room out, and one of the problems that I had was I had no space to edit. So I found a little table, which I then proceeded to butcher. Not really. I just added some more legs. So when I got here, I got a little shelf that I've put on my desk for height, for my lamp and stuff. And there was some legs of the shelf left over. So in the end, I just drilled holes on the bottom of the legs of the little table, and I screwed these legs into it, and I made them shorter. And now I have an editing station, which I really like. I would like it to be a bit wider on top, so I think I'm going to put a piece of wood on top of that. And then I can actually sit down and get some stuff done. I would say that's one of the main reasons why I haven't been posting my Tuesday videos. It's just the edit has been a mission. Another thing that I sorted out this week is I finished my skirt. And I love it. It's got buttons down the front. I gave it patch pockets, and it just have darts, and it's an A-line. I did not have enough fabric to make the one I wanted. I actually wanted to do the one with more panels so it's more flowy. But I'm quite happy with this look. I feel with the linen it works perfectly. What I also did is I cut some bias binding with the leftover fabric, and that's what I used for the hem because I love a wide hem on a skirt, and I finished the hem with hand stitching. The pattern I used is Simplicity 9585. And I did view C with my own patch pockets. And I love how easy it is to wear. I remember when I was a teenager, I actually had a skirt like this in white, and I wore it to pieces. And I'm very happy to have another one in my wardrobe. I was also blessed with this stunning Simplicity 9542 pattern. Becky send it to me. I will put a link. I can't remember if I showed it to you last week. And I haven't had a chance to cut it out, but it's got little pin tucks down the front, a side dart, pleats, and then you can do lace insets or just do it plain, and a waistband. And I think I'm going to use some of the tablecloths that I got to make that, and then decide if I want to make more. I have also been knitting. I finished this hat for Adam from Adam Sews for his husband Daryl, and I'm very excited to send this off. And then the yarn that I got, I started the project. So there's a lot of color work projects out there that's beautiful and inspiring, but I do not do Ravelry. I've got a problem with their policies and everything, and I've deleted my account and I will not support them. So for that reason, I work with Pinterest and other places. And often what I find is the patterns are well written and beautiful and all of that, but then everybody else is wearing the same pattern that you are wearing. And I still have that triplet thing in me that kind of wants to be unique. So I often find that I go for the patterns that not everybody is using. So I found a chart on Pinterest, just a chart, and I've started that. You can't really see, but I really love the effect so far. And then I just use a drops pattern as a guide, and I've used some of my own old magazine patterns, and I am busy just butchering a pattern. But I'm very happy with the progress so far. And then what I've also realized, I said to you last time, oh, I've got so much yarn. Actually, I'm very thankful that Adam sent me that yarn because I wouldn't have had enough for a jersey. For a jersey in this type of yarn, you need about, for my size, 500 to 600 meter or meters. And what I bought was only 250 meters. So when I put everything together between his and my yarn that I got, it's just going to be enough. So what I will do is I've started with the steel gray, and I'm going to finish the pattern until there's one spot on the chart where it's a solid color. And then after that, I'll start with my gray that I got. So it kind of like separates the two, and then I'll do the same. I'm going to repeat this part of the pattern on the sleeves as well. And then also when the pattern ends, I will start with my yarn, and the same at the bottom. So the ribbings and the yokes and the pattern pieces will be in the steel grey, and the rest will be in the Schlummet 103. So I have been enjoying that. We had to go past London to drop something off for my sister's husband on Tuesday. So I literally, on the hottest day of the year, spent it in a car with the sun coming from the front, knitting. It was a lot of fun. My sister and I, we always enjoyed road trips. So we pretended it was a road trip, and I got quite a lot of knitting done. So for that reason, it was worth it. But oh my goodness, it was so hot. Even the aircon wasn't efficient enough. But we survived. It took us the whole day, and we finally got home that evening around 6:30. And yes, saw some nice places, stopped to charge the car, which is something, if you have an electric car, you have to keep in mind. And yes, that was Tuesday. Wednesday, as I said, I went to do the recycling for my sister. Thursday I sewed, I made my skirt. I also started this top. I showed you all the fabrics that I got, that my sister got on the auction, all the tablecloths. And I just love this, and I wanted a top to wear with this skirt. So I was going to do like a triangle at the top and just let this part be at the bottom. But the flowers, I don't think it's good to have flowers over your boobs and nowhere else. So I scrapped that idea and I came up with this. I love it. What I am going to do is I'm going to take out a little bit over here. I like the sleeve, I like the neck. I have the neck that I cut out, so that's going to add a piece on the side, about this big on both sides. I just want it looser. It fits, but I want it looser. And then these triangles, I will just move up and let them fit in on the side. If I have to, I will add maybe some insets of lace on the places where they join. But I kind of like the idea of just having the tablecloth. So last night I was spinning and tacking to see what I would like to do, and I think I'm settled on this pattern or design for now. And that's been me for the whole week. It's been a fun one. Like I said, I have been busy and my back's feeling better, so life is good. As always, thank you for spending time with me. I really appreciate each of you, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.